Today is a very exciting day, and let me show you why. It's Dumb Hair Day. Do I get a prize for Dumb Hair Day? Yeah, I do. Thank you, everybody. Back to the reason why we're here. I got something to show you. It's right over there. Take a look. What is that? Oh yeah. It's our baby. Time to take our baby out. And all this junk sitting in here in right here in our garage is going too. Except this tent. Obviously this camper top tent's not going. But everything else, all these boxes, food, sports equipment, blah blah blah. It's going for a ride. I'm excited. Got a lot of cleanup to do. It's dirty, it's dusty. Oh boy. Oh, that nice new camper smell. Even though it was never new when we bought it, but it wasn't used very much at all. And, oh, she looks pretty dusty though. Look at this. Layer of dust. I guess I got my work ahead of me. Gonna clean up. This guy is doing all the outside.
So on the way here from the place we had our RV being stored, the converter did charge. So the truck charged the battery a little bit.
Oh, good. So things are working.
Seems like it's working.
Okay. So what he's talking about is his little Frankenjackery thing that he'll be sharing in a different video.
So now I'm going to turn it on, the battery on, and see if being plugged into the house, which isn't the normal power we'd have, it's lower amperage than normally we'd get at a campground. We're seeing if that charges this battery, this new battery. I got it off right now. It was charging from the truck, even just sitting here. So that's something to watch out for.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that made a change. It's charging. Charging. Woohoo! This is exciting. We weren't sure if it was going to charge. Like a lot of these converters, especially ours is probably the oldest one you could possibly get that still works. A lot of them don't charge the lithium battery until it gets down to a pretty low percentage. But this one looks like it's going to charge it all the time, which is awesome.
Well, good. Now I gotta get to second up the camper. First things first. Can't be messing up my nice clean socks now, can I? Wow, I'm gonna be here a while.
5 minutes later.
Now it's time to open her up. I think I forgot what to do. Where's the darn slide outs for these things? Oh, yeah. In here. Ah. Slide out. That was a little squeaky, but boy, it's pretty roomy in here. We gotta switch that light out because this is a desk we bought. We removed the dining room table and took it out so that we could have a place to work. So this is a retractable standing desk. So when you're standing here trying to work, as short as I am, both of us will still hit this. We'll still hit this light. So we're gonna swap this light out to like something like the others where it's sort of flush to the roof. That way we don't bang our heads now that we don't have a dining room table here anymore. So we'll switch that either before we leave if we have enough time, or if not, we'll do it on the road. But we already bought the light, so yeah. I've got the lights on. And there she is. Oh, I can't tell you. It's been a long time. Doesn't look too dusty in here. But nevertheless, oh, I lied. Look at this. Oh yeah. Everything's gonna need to get wiped down, guys. So, to cleaning I go. Hi ho, hi ho. She's looking pretty nice. You know, there's something I have to test though. Always have to test the AC. Make sure that's working. Right here. Fan low, high, cool high. Oh, there it goes. There's one. There's another one in the bedroom area. But we're only on the house power, which is not a 50 amp breaker. So I'm just going to run one at a time. One at a time. So far so good.
We also have the base for the TV.
Just
So
set it on it.
We could just set it on. So we have two options.
I guess that's not bad for sitting around. We never wear our shoes here in the camper, so all this dust and dirt here, this is all just, it's sitting for 2 years.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Scott, on the other hand, we want to change our TV. TV sucks in here. He had an old one lying around the house, so we thought maybe we'd swap it.
The TV in the house is 44 inches. This one is 42 and a half inches. Like, it'll like size-wise, it'll only give us this much more.
But it's the connectivity.
Yeah, the other one is like a lot better. It's a newer TV.
Yeah. This one doesn't have very quality on it either. It's almost like watching TV on a 1080p.
Yeah,
you know?
that is true. So the question we have to answer is whether or not we are willing to just cut this piece of wood out here so that the other TV fits. And then we still might not be able to get it to line up with these holes back here because there's only like one hole every inch or so. Like maybe
Well, you'd have to take the measurements on that. Take the measurements on that first, and then
Okay,
we'll
good
go
idea.
further. Okay. Option 2.
And option 2 is we have the stand for the other TV. We could just bring it out here every time we want to use it. And as much as we move, that's not a big deal. We're not people that move around every day, so you know that is an option. We'll do the measurements first and see where we're at.
When you own an RV, you better get good at fixing stuff.
Yeah. We might need either our own nail gun to nail that back or just some tape. Some sticky, double-sided sticky tape. This one didn't want to go in.
You should have some skinny nails somewhere.
I do. I have an air nailer too.
Yeah. Just nail gun that sucker back.
I might also have a little staple gun. I'll have to see what my options are. That's not the most important thing.
Alright, so back to this.
We can do it. It will fit. I don't know what this side's gonna look like. Our TV is gonna be 44. So if we go right where this one is, it'll look like that, but we could go all the way up to the edge. If there's enough room. That's our play right there, from the edge of the ruler to the wall. As you want to play, we have to move it to hopefully line up with the hole.
Okay.
It's gonna be like this much only.
Okay.
If we did that, then we just don't even have to do anything with it. Maybe we get a little piece of felt or something to cover up this way.
Well then, if you do that, cut the notch,
Yeah.
and then glue the notch to here, so that lines up.
You could,
That way when it's closed, it looks somewhat decent.
we could do that, but
Wood glue, you said, is stronger than nails.
yeah, we could do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay,
Okay.
first step, remove TV.
Okay, he's on that. I'm still on trying to get the camper done. I installed these little strips on here because there was twice that I came slipping down these stairs, landed right on my rib cage. It was a good thing I wasn't fragile, because probably could have cracked some ribs doing that. So, yeah. Careful of that.
Oh wow. Interesting. It's only held in by 2 screws. I thought there was gonna be 4.
Alright. We are entering the bathroom. Oh yeah. Hello, bedroom. Alright. Looking good. Looking good.
It's kind of strange how they had it. The top bracket was screwed to the TV, and so was the bottom bracket. The bottom bracket was just loose on the thing, so I don't know why they did that, but that's how it
Cut
was.
corners. Being cheap. It wasn't too bad cleaning. Everything, I left it pretty clean when we left, and I just had to clean up some dirt that managed to blow in here the last 2 years. Because New Mexico can get some pretty serious storms, sandstorms here, so. Other than that, I think we're ready to roll. I gotta bring all the new stuff in. But, yeah, now that I'm cleaned up, time to pack it up, and tomorrow morning we'll head out. And I'm excited and a little nervous because it's been a while since we've, done RV life. But so far everything's working out good. Nothing bad to report. A few minor things to fix. Oh, give you an update on the TV too. Okay, are you accurate? Where are you gonna cut it? Because we want to make it as small as humanly possible.
Wow. I'm gonna go. I've laid the TVs back to back, and it should be about this area right here. If we're off a little, we have to make it a little bit wider. It won't be much, maybe a centimeter or something. These 2 lines. Take out that. A little bit extra. Let's go 18 inches. It's very close. What does that mean for this side? So that means 26 inches. This guy right here, our golden hole. Now, hopefully, 26 inches from this doesn't hit the counter. And if that's true, we can lower this to get a better idea here. Okay, 26 inches, look at that. Looks good, hey? 26 inches is in the hole still. That's perfect. Looks like we can proceed. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one, and then I'm gonna start on this one. Again, just a little bit past it.
We're ruining our camper.
I thought we were making it better.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's scary when you do stuff like this.
Yeah. I got this nice kind of a Japanese saw, and it makes a really thin line. But as nice as that is, I won't be able to go, I don't think, all the way down. That's going to be kind of a pain, because I'm going to be hitting this every time.
Well,
So,
can't you?
no, see, because it'll stop right there. So I can only go on this far.
Huh?
Once this is thicker here, so it'll hit that and it'll stop. I won't be able to keep going.
Oh.
I'll just do what I can.
Well, you can go partially, at least halfway.
Yeah, but then I'm going to have a nice thin line, and then I'm going to have to go thicker to use this one. Maybe I should just use this one, because then I won't have that problem. I'm playing pool. This is how you do it, folks. You practice pool by hitting thousands of strokes, all the same. I don't want to give away too much pool secrets. I wish I could do the whole thing like this. Oh! I think I have something. Alright, so this is a, instead of this one, you can get this one. It's flimsier, but it should cut really like butter. Let the saw do the work. The vacuum lady's here. That's interesting. Okay, that might help.
Okay.
There we go. See, it was deeper down there. Here's the power. On this TV, the power is right on the right side, and the one that was with the camper, the power was way over there. Okay, it's plugged. Now, alright, this is audio. Right and left. This is the TV cable, which we never use.
Sometimes we use it.
And this is that stereo system up there. And it was HDMI 1 on the other TV. Okay, that should do it. This part might get a little dicey.
So can you put the bottom bracket on there?
There we go. That's what we needed on TV. Alright. So we have to decide if we're going to put this back in, or if we're just going to not have a shelf on the bottom.
Probably put it back in.
Alright. So this fell apart on us when we were trying to set the TV in there. It's not really designed to hold the weight of a TV. But the brads that they use weren't very big. They're like little tiny thin. You can see the difference between the one I use. Like, you know, they're always, I guess, trying to save costs, so theirs are like almost invisible. But ours are like pretty substantial and a lot longer. Ours go all the way through, so this feels really sturdy. So it should be an improvement over what was in the original camper. And the shelf's fixed, and now we can go back to putting
Still
the
not
TV
made
in.
for the weight of the TV though, right? It's just a covering.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that, but
Okay.
just temporarily you could set it on there like we have to do sometimes. All right. Okay. Here we go. So we're raising it up about 1 inch in order to have our TV as high as it can be. We can see the most stuff that way. All right. Now, so what we should do, maybe, if I can get you to help, maybe hold the TV while I screw in these top two. But we still gotta put the cables in.
Thousands of tears later.
Cable tray.
Hair bun won't let me in.
It's lucky we have each other because we think differently, and a lot of times it's your thinking that saves us after I've tried and hasn't worked out so great. I want to do what I did before, really get a good grip on it. Okay. Alright, try and close her. When you go one down, one more. What does all the way up look like? Can we still see the bottom of the TV? Remember I was saying about everything had to do just perfect? Oh yeah. I think we can go down one more.
Yep.
We may not be able to use the remote very easily, but at least we'll be able to close the door.
I'll tell you what. This cannot fit any other TV bigger than this.
Like this is a 50 inch, the other one was a 43 inch. That's kind of weird to me because width wise, they are only an inch apart. So
Right.
that's kind of weird. Alright, closed test number 3 and hopefully final. Ta-da! Now we just put in those other 2 bolts. And then I make sure it works. Grab it, pull it up somehow. And go down. Okay, now I gotta figure out where this screws on.
The control panel for the on-off and volumes. They're over here on this side where you'll never be able to access. Too bad it wasn't on that side. We could have actually reached it.
This is gonna be kind of tricky.
Kinda.
So let's go down.
Super
Go
tricky.
down, and maybe I can reach from up here. Okay.
One eternity later.
I did it.
Woohoo!
Whenever we get enough money next, should replace them. And we'll do it with a real RV bed. So we have like 6 inches over here to walk.
No, they're not very tall. They're not really long,
No, but I'm getting wider. The bed is done. One more thing checking off the list.
They're all secure. They can't fall out. They're not even moving.
Nice. Now we're gonna cover it.
Yep. Leaving this morning.
Good morning. Here in New Mexico, we've got the balloons. I love them. So cool. Anyway, look at us, folks. We're ready to go. Oh yes, we are ready to go.
We're gonna go up through Colorado at Raton Pass, cut across kind of diagonally, and then end up in Kansas. 1 day drive. Here we go.
Did you say it was like 13 hours, right?
No, today is 11 hours, I think. Eight hours and 20 minutes of driving, 555 miles, and we're gonna arrive in a different time zone than the one we're leaving in. So
It is
72 degrees.
7-Eleven. My favorite place to eat in Hawaii. Okay, maybe not my favorite, but it sure is a great snack spot.
Yeah.
It's a good pop song. I mean, you gotta
help him, Robin.
Do you have any?
Little green balls. There's a bunch of them right there.
Find what you love and love what you find. Only a Total Wine & More. And drink responsibly. You got to be 21 or older to purchase.
Everything was looking good. Everything's looking great. This is the first stop. We're getting gas. We're in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Pretty nice. It's a very small town.
Let's see how Sandy can make these big turns. Nice. I think we got about 30 or 40 more miles to get to the Colorado border. And here is the progress on the Frank and Jackery. It's doing good. It is estimating that it's got another 29 hours left on that battery. So it's at 86%. And right now the inverter, or the refrigerator is on. I can tell the refrigerator is on. It's drawing 53 watts. And it's still doing good. All right. Ooh, ooh. We're getting close to Raton Pass. Here we go. We're in Colorado now. And this is, oh, you can see mountains in the distance. There's a lot of smoke in the air from the fires in Canada, so it'd be a lot prettier, I guess, if that wasn't the case. But here we go. Made it to Colorado. Good job, honey.
In 600 feet, turn right onto US 50.
We are at our second gas stop in La Junta, Colorado.
It's water park.
Yeah, look at that.
At the light, turn right onto US 50 East, then slide right onto West 3rd Street.
This is a gas station.
Okay, now we gotta figure out where the diesel is.
Whew. That was a trip. We're pretty in a tight spot here. And yeah, check this out. We're gonna have to pass it on over because our camper's pretty big. I have T-Rex arms. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Hopefully we can do it fast enough. Thank you.
Everything looks good. Bike cover still going? Check.
Gotta pay after fueling. The person inside must have gave us the go-ahead or something. So we gotta pay after fueling. So now we gotta figure out how to get out of here. I think we gotta go down that road right there to get out.
Or maybe this one.
Even straighter down there.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is.
Well, you can make this turn right here. So this will be,
Yeah.
as long as you don't jump that little curve
Oh,
there.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they turn left, their trailer will swing.
Where is this again?
La Punta.
La Junta.
They didn't have anything for sale inside. It was more of a service station, like where they do vehicle repairs and stuff. And they also were a gas station. So they didn't have coffee or any kind of snacks or anything. So they had to walk across the street to get coffee. It worked out okay.
It did. Welcome to La Junta, Colorado.
Do it this way. The other road we would have been under. Well, that worked out good. That gas station was kind of part of the plan. I think things are getting shaken up pretty bad back there. And at a time like these, I'm glad we don't have a camera to see the things fall and stuff, because we'd be stopping a lot, I think. Like,
We'll see. We'll see. We've
but
had
once
some.
it's fallen, it can't fall again. So.
We've had some luck. Sometimes things don't fall. Welcome to Kansas.
We made it to Kansas. 90 minutes to go before we stop.
Kind of looks flat.
Turn left into the driveway, which goes behind this building.
Your destination is on the left.
What's this place called? Rextown?
Rexford.
Rexford.
Okay. Oh, I see some RV spots there. They said we'll have to back in. And we can pick any spot we want, was the agreement we had.
Okay. How did you find this place?
It showed up as one of the the club we're part of, RV America or something like that. Showed up as one of those.
Power on. 1.
That should be an easy one.
Alright, so we have to back into one of these stalls. They said you can choose any one you want. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Coming. Alright, stop. That should be good. I guess that'll be home. We will not be disconnecting. Today we're just going to leave it connected. So we can take off tomorrow morning real easy. And yeah, so this is our stop for tonight. I think it was $15.
We got 30 amps if we go to the one that's behind us, but 50 amps if we go to the one next to us.
If we run it to the 50 amp, we can run both ACs. Pretty hot.
Yeah, let's go for it. I got a feeling we're gonna be the only ones here tonight. So,
Yeah, I have that feeling too.
so let's choose the best one.
I'm usually inside doing stuff, but I figure I'll catch a video of what Scott does out here.
Looks like we're gonna reach. I always try to make it so it doesn't get cross-threaded.
Sure is windy here.
Plug it in here, and then on. There, we should be all set.
Well, we are. You want to take a shower, right? So you got to hook up the water.
Oh, let's see, where should we get our water? I guess here.
Right.
Or there. We can probably get it here anywhere.
Here or there or anywhere.
So that's pretty far. We'll probably need 2 water hoses connected together. How far this one goes. I don't think anybody's parked here in a long time. City water goes here. Prior to coming out, this time we installed a water filter. It's behind that thing. You can't really see it because it's behind a panel that's been screwed in. So, connect this up. We try to keep our stuff as clean as possible. Usually it doesn't ever touch the ground. This time it did a little bit, but we keep them in these nice little things so that they're easy to, you know, put away and get out. Now, the moment of truth, we'll power the system with the full pressure of the water, and we don't know if we'll have leaks or not because we haven't been in this RV for a couple years. Okay. Sounds good. There might be something on inside because it sounds like the water is flowing. Also, I got to make sure that these connections are correct. It is set up correct for city water. Sounds like something's on. So. Might have a bit of a mess inside. All right, here we go. We put the slide down south. Oh, this water's on. The sink was on. See if we got
First
any...
casualty.
Yeah, that's not too bad. See if we got anything on the ground. Coffee maker's still on the counter.
Everything's a little bit squeaky.
Yeah, we got some, we'll have to get some new lube. Last time we put the camper away, we used up all the lube and everything, so we gotta go do recondition all the seals and...
We can pick that stuff up when we're in Wisconsin.
Yeah, they have it usually at like Walmart and stuff. Okay, we're good. Now I'll send these other guys so we can turn the AC
Hey, everything's okay. This is Boo, meet Boo,
Cool,
our bamboo.
high, and low. We'll just do cool high for now.
Yeah.
And then in here too, I'll put it on cool high. Okay, so we're free to go pay for our spot, which is in a mailbox. We put the money in a mailbox down the street. And then also look for the restaurant. It's 6 o'clock. I think it closes at 7, so if we want to eat, we better go quick.
Okay. I don't know, we may have a problem here. It keeps going and then it pours out a lot. And if it keeps doing that, it will overflow if somebody's not here to open the toilet valve. Maybe it's just dried out, but that could be a problem.
Well, let's see if it stops before we go anywhere.
Okay.
Then also the battery got down to 62%. It's charging now. It says it'll take 1 hour and 48 minutes to charge. So drive for almost 9 hours and you charge
Hardly
for 2
charged
hours.
it, yeah. It hardly charged it. She's still leaking. So what this means is YouTube University for one, and we're gonna see if we can get this fixed. Right now I'm having Scott shut off the water, so we stop filling up our tanks with this, and I guess we'll see what happens.
So we were reading online about the leaky toilet. It might not actually be a problem at all. It might be just that there's too much pressure here. It did seem like there was quite a bit. So sometimes if there's too much pressure, it'll just like kind of force water through the toilet, even when, you know, after you flush, when it should be off. So I actually have this little regulator valve here. So I'm gonna attach this up and then we'll turn the water back on and see if the problem goes away.
Got some dark clouds and some thunder. We have a storm headed this way. This is Kansas, you know. We're not. We are. We're in Kansas. That's dangerous. Then this storm could be like a twister.
Yeah. So we haven't been in the camper in a while, so everything was put away really nice. And I just want to make sure that I get it all connected good.
So we have a pressure regulator here.
Yeah. We usually use this because with our whole home water heater, it needs a certain amount of pressure in order for it to work the best. So we usually just leave this on every time we go.
He means an on-demand hot water heater.
Yeah, on-demand hot water. So usually I install this every single time just as a matter of practice, but we haven't been out in a while, so I guess I was out of practice. And so now we'll see the pressure when I turn the water on. It should have went up to like 65.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's what we need. Now we'll go inside and see if that solves the problem.
We just don't know what it was before you regulated it, huh?
No, you can't unless you have a water pressure
Tester.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out.
You do get credit.
Nope. Still leaking.
Well, let's flush it. And see if it stops.
Oh! 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 No.
Well, it does try to fill it up a little bit, so when it comes on again, that's not normal.
I think we have a problem.
Yeah.
Alright, so worst case scenario, we have to replace the toilet, which is only about $170 on Amazon.
Yeah, for the whole thing. But
for the whole thing, brand new.
it's not that. It's going to be, like, this is really common when you let your camper sit for a while for things to dry out. This is, you know, that's what's going to happen.
The best case scenario is we just have to replace a part here on the side. So I guess we'll just shut off the water manually. By the way, there's people who say you should put a shut-off valve right here in between this line. And that way you can manually do it in case you come through a problem like this in the future. You don't have to go outside the camper and actually shut the water down. But looks like we'll shut the water down now. We're gonna go pay for our site before we forget in a mailbox out there.
Yeah.
And the weather looks like it's taking a huge turn here. So, yeah. Oh, and there's also no restaurants open. So we're just gonna stay inside and eat in here tonight. And that's gonna be our night.
Yeah, the restaurant's temporarily closed. The restaurant in this area. Unless that's a mistake. Maybe we'll get lucky when we walk over there.
I can say it smells like cow poop around here.
Yeah, we're in farming country. This is what it smells like in Wisconsin, a lot of places too.
I've not experienced that too much because I'm normally in Wisconsin during the cold season. There's not much smell there.
You're right. You're right.
Except this time. It's gonna be nice and warm in the middle of summer.
Well, I was thinking about the camper, and if that seal is our only problem, then we did really good. We're really lucky. You know, everything else worked.
Well, we haven't tried the shower yet.
I did actually run it,
Oh, you did?
but we didn't try getting the
hot water
hot
in?
shower.
Ah.
So
So there's
I guess
another
there is
thing we
another
still-
thing.
Yeah, we have-
Maybe I shouldn't count us lucky before it's time. So right here by the camper, if you can see it on the corner of that brick building over there. Oh, I shouldn't say. That's where the money goes. It looks like anybody could just grab it out of there. So they're not really concerned about it, I don't think. So we'll just put it in there.
We're gonna have it on video that we paid you all.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you
we'll
know.
do that. We'll see though. It looks like there's a lock on that mailbox.
I think this is where the town ends. Right here to the right. And then right there to the left. There's only a few buildings here.
I need $15.
15 bucks. Goodbye.
Alright. Now let's see about this restaurant. It should only be like 1 block from here.
This is a ghost town, babe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't think this place is even open.
Definitely that way. It's up that way. You can buy this place.
You can buy all of them. Look. Buy for sale. That's got holes in it. Broken glass. might be a high school down there. What?
There were some people that left. They were looking at us with this mailbox and pointing back where our camper was. They're staying at this B&B, which I don't know if it has a restaurant in it, but it probably has breakfast.
We got all the food we would need with us.
Those people right there are coming from where this restaurant's supposed to be.
And we're in Kansas on Kansas Avenue.
Yeah.
Those people are staying at bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
Wow, I can't believe how deserted this place is.
yeah. We could hitch up the truck and drive to a restaurant. It's like 20 miles away for the nearest restaurant to this town.
Christian Youth Center. And it doesn't look like it's even open.
Yeah.
Ever. Wow.
I think that's it. It could be this place.
Everything is closed, like indefinitely.
I guess that's why it wasn't very expensive to camp here. The whole town is closed down.
Oh, I know that camper.
Someone lives here. Own some boarding house for sale.
Boarding house.
Yeah, I bet we could get it for cheap.
I think we'd be the only ones living in this town.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of houses.
Yeah.
Two houses I've seen.
Mojo Ammo, an ammo place right there. The building at the end of the street looks like a new building. Maybe that's a school or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks like a high school or something. But
Do you want to walk around some more or just go back to the camper?
depends.
What? What does it depend on?
It depends on if we're taking a shower tonight. Because I don't want to get
Yeah,
all
we can
hot
take a
and
shower. We
sweaty.
just have to shut off the water before you go to bed. You gotta take a quick shower.
Yeah.
Might as well.
It's going to be running. The toilet's going to be running too while we're showering.
Yeah, but it's not running very fast.
No. Tell you what, this is creepy. We're in this town and nobody's around. Bells are going off.
Everything's for sale.
Everything's, yeah,
You can buy
for
the
sale or
mayor's office.
indefinitely closed.
Town hall.
Wow.
Well, you gotta check it out. You gotta see what this town's all about. Maybe get some sense of what it used to be.
Looks like it used to be the fire station.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
some more
suppose they have
houses.
to take the word fire station down.
Prairie house. People! Oh my gosh, people! Hello, people. Y'all had me scared. scared we were in a horror movie or the beginnings of one. Colorado Street. Just came from there.
School.
It is a school. And that's it, folks. That's it. Okay, so what we decided to do is eat here at the camper.
Oh, yeah.
Eat first, get everything cleaned up, shower, brush our teeth, and then we'll shut off the water for the night. And that's just how it's going to be today.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out later.
Yep.
So,
Do some more research.
yeah. YouTube University, here we come. Right, so nothing really to eat in the area, so we're just gonna have a couple of bars. I don't feel like cooking because you know, we have water issues right now that we have to solve. So yeah, we're just gonna have a couple of these, take a quick shower, and call it a night. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:20. We're gonna get up today a little earlier, get out of here so that we can get to where we need to go in Omaha. Let's go. Where's the next gas station?
We'll have to look it up. Okay.
When you got a big rig, sometimes you gotta park a little bit further away than usual. Just barely made it.
Time to get coffee. The reason why you gotta park further away is because when we pull out right there, the tail swing on this will come pretty close to the pumps. So you gotta swing out wide. Helpful tips. 32. Gotta turn on the ACs. Whew, it's hot here. Okay, what we're gonna do is go find ourselves a Camping World, see if we can go fix our toilet problem, and maybe get some lube for this squeaky slide out. Man, it is hot here. 101.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Lincoln Road. At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South 24th Street.
So we found a Camping World.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 27th.
So we found a Camping World about 17 minutes away from our campground. But it's in another state, so now we're in Iowa. So welcome to Iowa.
1,000 feet, turn right onto South 23rd Street.
There's Camping World.
You can always tell a Camping World from their huge signs. I mean, they're huge. Which is a flag. A huge sign, which is a flag. And you can always see that from the freeways. So, let's go see if we can get our part. Do they have any new sofas? I'm about ready to put this thing up in our camper. It's probably more comfortable.
No, that's not.
Oh, look at these. This is what we have, but I don't know. I don't like the comfort of them. Guys are in trouble. We forgot to shut off the water before we left, and the toilet's running. So we're
Head north towards
20
South
minutes
23rd
away.
Street.
And we were gone for 20 minutes on something that could be really bad.
oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. We spent 20 minutes driving here. And it's gonna take us another 20 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
That means the toilet has probably been overflowing for 40 minutes.
It seemed like it was coming out slower. If I could be a little bit positive about something.
Shit. I mean, it's kind of a good thing we didn't really use it for a couple of years, but it's not going to be a good thing. I don't even want to imagine the water. Oh my gosh.
You got towels that we don't care about?
No.
We're gonna have to get new towels then. So we need to use them.
Use the second.
Minutes decides our fate. 11 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Game plan is I run in, Scott's gonna shut off the water, and hopefully when we pull up we don't see water just dripping out of the camper. That would be
In
awful.
600 feet, continues.
God, there's no water. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my God.
What?
It was up to the top.
It didn't leak?
It didn't.
That's insane. That's insane.
Oh my God.
I just pictured like this whole flooded area here. 40, now we know we can go 40 an hour probably.
Oh my gosh. Either that or, look, it even stopped.
Want me to go turn it on?
It's just
right now
about,
and see?
look. Oh no, it's still going, just a tiny bit. What it was it was totally at the top. Maybe that caused it to seal off. And the pressure was pushing back. But, oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, thank
so
you, Lord, for hearing my prayer.
I'll get the part. Oh, nice.
That's it.
Well, there's a black spring in here that a lot of people like send flying across the room if they pull this off the wrong way. And I'm going to try and yank it off without having that happen. Oh, here we go. It seems like you gotta yank it. Ah, shit.
I'm gonna end up with a bigger problem now.
I hope not. Oh, wow, that's hard. Well, I'm gonna try and get a claw hammer or something. Try and pry it off. People use like a pry bar. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any pry bars. I'll see what we got.
Here's the part we got at Camping World. It costed us $20 and tax. And I bet you, because we hardly ever used this camper or the toilet, I bet you because it's been sitting so long, right there, that's our only problem. A dried out O-ring probably, and maybe this little spring with the rubber. I bet you it's just the rubber that's dried out. $20 piece of rubber. And a whole lot of heartache. First to get the pedal off though. It's not as easy as they make it look.
Okay, so too much.
Oh my gosh, that is scary.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
Okay,
what I was hoping you could
what
do.
we did is we covered that with a towel, put it underneath here, and he pulled and I pulled the top, making sure not to touch any of these plastic pieces right here. And we just grabbed it and it finally came out, popped right out without any damage to the toilet and without popping that spring. So
Okay, that's really lucky.
yeah, and now the part is in here to
Now this is
change.
supposed to be kind of difficult to get off. People have trouble with it. So I'm going to spin this over and pull that out. Oh,
the towel.
okay. That was part of the instructions. Now here's that O-ring.
Does it
And
feel
then-
dry?
No, I don't think that's it. I think it's this other guy that's the problem.
This spring thing.
So I'm going to have to get the
It shows a screw.
I'm gonna have to get like a small screwdriver.
Okay.
People are generally using a pick.
Alright, sorry we had to switch to my phone. The camera ran out of ST space. And yeah, we're kind of in a rush here. So,
Okay. So this is what
Scott's just greasing up the new seals.
Hopefully I can get that on.
He's gonna-
Okay, got it in.
There's one.
Now I grease this one, and I don't even know where this goes. I guess it cuts around this.
Okay, so the seal's on the back. You gotta get that aligned like that. Ooh. Then you want to push this in. And you see these clips? These sort of clips right there? They
Yep.
have to clip onto this
Oh, from behind?
from behind.
Oh, wow. Pretty tricky. So you gotta really push hard to get those on.
Gotta push hard. This has to be lined up in here though. So this has to move like this.
Yep.
And then you gotta push really hard to get this.
Good job. I think you got it.
So
There you
put
go.
your finger in this groove right here and push. And
What about the bottom one? Does the bottom one have to catch anything?
it does. There's 3. They all have to catch.
That looks pretty good. All right. And then you can just barely move it, and then this thing should move freely. All right. Good job. Whoops. There you go. Okay.
I'm gonna give it one last go.
Yeah, some of the videos we watched online seem inaccurate. Like the people are saying, like to put that little knot in the up position, this little notch. They're saying to have it up here. Well, that doesn't make sense because then it'd be running.
Yeah. One guy said leave it like in that position. Well, that position, it's running. So you can't. It has to be all the way down. That is off.
This one should be all the way closed because you want it closed.
Yes.
When
That should be
thing is up.
closed. That should be all the way down. And right here,
Right there on the triangle one.
It says spring. Now that both of those are in at the top and the bottom, to line this guy up with this
Has to
hole
go
right
that
here,
way.
we have to make sure it gets in there. Otherwise the toilet won't work correctly. So, okay. That is it.
Okay, now this doesn't look like it's in anything special, so that black screen, where does that
Has
go?
to
In
go
that?
in
Oh,
here.
you were close. It was just a little bit off.
So that has to go in that top hole.
2 hours later.
Make sure it's in that elongated hole. Okay. Stop.
Well, that last one moved it a bunch.
Sounds good.
It's moving closer. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Something's not working.
Oh my gosh, look, he broke that. Alright, now we gotta get a pedal. Okay, so this is what's going on. It's kind of late already. This is kind of, it got cracked right here. And it doesn't show up too much. I don't know, we'll see. This isn't that bad. If we need to get another one, we can. But for right now, in order to use the toilet tonight, this is how it's used. So this is on the off position. As you can see now, this is off. Bowl is off. But in order to fill it up, you pull this open. And then it fills up the bowl. You know, to wash down whatever. It actually stops leaking. So you see, she's good. Oops, I'll let that open. And this opens up the little flapper. And that's how we're going to use and flush our toilet tonight until we can get back to it in the morning when we're less tired and have more patience to figure this thing out.
Oh, there's the super glue. What are you gonna glue with it?
Well, it's kind of cracked on this side and that side on each. I'm gonna try to JB Weld glue it.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, it's $50 on Amazon to buy another one.
Well,
But
to
if
me
this
it seems
works
like
okay.
there's a lot of plastic parts here. We should be able to glue it. Oh, it looks good.
Okay, let's see how this goes in the morning.
All right, good job.
Glued her one more time for good measure. But I could just get a 2-part epoxy and fill the gaps in, and I'm sure that's going to be plenty strong. So I think we're all good. Everything seems to be working fine. Just got to get this lever back on, make sure it doesn't break, or, you know, buy a new one. Small problems. Alright, off to go have a day now.
Later.
Alright, so I've just done epoxying it. I'll let it sit probably a week. Probably only needs 24 hours, but I'm not in any rush. So the epoxy is super strong, and by the way, we're trying to stick the spring in there. Look, there's an arrow. That's something you can see at night. So the spring goes in this big hole right here, not in this little one. So this ought to be easy to put this on right, now that we know what we're doing. And this epoxy is super strong, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I'll put it on, and then we'll be done with this problem. Off to the next. All right, good morning. So we're still waiting for the toilet lever thing to get dried up. And this morning we thought we'd check.
Mainly the water pump. Same problem. It might dry out the seals, and you got to get a new pump.
So we're going to put water in the tank. In order to do that, we have to change this to power fill, which is the city water to the tank. So we can check the pumps. And then this way. There we go. And then we'll fill the tank and see how it goes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, dry camp mode is down, down, up. Alright, that pump works the same as the other pump, so if you turn it on, I don't hear ever
I don't hear anything.
It's weird, it's acting like it's doing something.
Usually you can see it pumping, goes.
Yeah, I do remember it takes a little while though. I'm getting cold water. Okay, somehow it's moving upward. Maybe it is working. But it just doesn't sound like it always does.
Well, let's go inside. We'll be able to definitely hear it inside.
I think.
One of truth.
It usually makes a noise. It's not making any noise, but it is. Water's coming through. This is the new water. I can tell because it was colder. So the water in the lines is kind of, this temperature is kind of warm. At some point it'll be cold. I don't know. Probably not enough to take a shower with.
I
It
don't-
seems to be doing something.
I don't hear the pump though.
I know. We always used to hear it. But
Yeah. So.
kind of strange. Maybe it'll start working after it sits for a little while.
Yeah, we'll see.
So it just started working, which is not, I don't think, uncommon. So that's the water pump, not connected to city water, and we're in dry camp mode.
Usually it makes a whole lot more noise, but I don't know, maybe.
You can hear it when you're outside. Maybe it's the ACs. We can't hear it very good, but I can hear it when I'm outside, and it just started doing it. You know, I guess you had it happen before, but
Yeah.
I think getting all the air out of the lines and out of the pump itself and stuff, and then it, I guess, starts doing its thing. So we're good.
All right. So we're gonna go check out the facilities that they have here at this campground. Unfortunately, though, not everybody can come to this campground. Only if you're military or former military. You're not gonna be able to hear me through all this wind.
Probably not. That's
It's
what those
windy.
microphones are that we have.
Yeah, it's windy here.
Building 844.
There's an event hall, and somebody's having an event, so we will not go in there. Oh, bathrooms.
I'll see if there's drums or anywhere back, but it's really clean and nice. Hi. Laundry area. Oh, showers are out here. You got to get a code to use the showers. And they have a lake there. And I'm gonna guess you can fish in it. We got a nice little park for the kids and a basketball court and a big old field back there for football and soccer, baseball.
We're having a wiring fault on trailer error message coming up on the truck console.
It didn't come up until the very end of our trip yesterday, or the day before yesterday when we were getting close to the end, maybe about an hour away. It came on, and then it came on today right when we plugged in the camper.
Yep. So that's something else we have to check now when we get to Wisconsin, and could mean anything. We'll check the continuity on the pigtail. We'll check for corrosion, and I don't know. We'll just check. But one thing when owning our RV, be sure that you're ready for problems, because problems seems to be what you get the most of.
Surrey River. Really windy out there. Looks like a European.
Okay, first stop, we're getting gas and, you know, getting more coffee, peeing, whatnot. And then we'll be heading to Wisconsin. So, first stop in the journey. About 5 hours to go. Doing a little window washing. All right. Got the coffee. Ready to go. Let's do it.
Running. Do you know what river that is?
The Arkansas River.
Any other guesses?
The Rio
Trains.
Colorado River.
There it is. Oh my god.
Wisconsin River.
I think there is a Wisconsin River, but it's not as big as this river. We already passed the Missouri River. So there's only like one other giant river that's kind of famous.
Green Bay River. I want to stay in this town. It looks interesting.
Yeah, we say that every time we come through here. True.
All right, everybody, we're about ready to cross the Mississippi River.
Oh, you got it. Very good. Nice work. That is pretty here. Yeah, it'd be cool to see what it's like. And then I always like there's like a bank of houses on the other side. That looks so cool. They all get to look at the Mississippi River with really no worry about flooding or anything because they're so high. Those guys over there. Got some kind of a solar thing. Yeah, it'd be cool to stay in Dubuque.
I swear they've been doing this construction since we got married.
Oh yeah.
This is like Hawaii construction, or it just goes on forever.
Yeah, this has got a lot more water than the Rio Grande for sure.
Yeah, it goes in two sections. This is like a little island between the split, but
There's
it's still
some
one
kind
big
of a
river.
army helicopter down there. Some kind of veterans memorial, it looks like.
You always come this way at night. It's nice to be able to see it in the day.
Yeah.
We even get to see the Wisconsin sign in the day. It's only a small section, too. Big river.
That's a hotel over there on the top. Really expensive to stay at that place. I looked it up one time.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Welcome to Wisconsin. There's a sign. It's our final state for a while.
So we're gonna stay here for a little while. We are in Scott's brother's backyard, and this is gonna be our new home for a while, and see what shenanigans we can get up to.
Much later.
So, this is to fix our fault. There's a couple dirty connectors, so that's step one. We'll check the connectors, and then the next thing we'll do is look at the battery, maybe tighten down some of those things, and then we'll check and see if we still get the fault, and then we'll go from there. I noticed some debris in here, so I'm gonna try and spray with this electric cleaner. I can see already that a lot of the debris has come out. Oh wow. Look at that. They went from all rusty brown to shiny metal.
Oh yeah, that's
This
nice.
stuff's good. I'll just spray one more time. We'll let it dry while we work on the next connector, which will also look dirty. That's open at least a little. Okay. If I go over to the side, maybe you can see how brown and It looks like they're all rusted. Oops, see that? They're pretty brown. Now we're gonna spray in there. Wow, look at that. It's like a new connector almost. It looks like all copper now. I would say that cleaned them as good as they can be cleaned. So next thing we'll do is I'll just check the connectors on that, and then we'll connect the truck up and see if we get that message again. That battery's off, and we'll just do another test. We'll see if it does anything with that battery being off. Look at that.
Could use
I'm right there. Okay. Trailer connected, so it knows that the trailer was there. It did that. Output gain. Towing haul mode. Now.
Never know.
You never know if it's working.
You'll never know.
Until the fault comes up. I'm gonna go back like a little bit, like you said.
Sometimes it took, you know,
Sometimes
traveling
it
for
took
half an hour.
or so.
Yeah.
So it does kind of allude to the fact that maybe it was some kind of connection problem, because
Dirty connectors. You
yeah, it wasn't always happening. It seems like it's working. Got a mosquito. One down, 1 million more to go.
I cannot, babe. I need to hide from these things.
Alright, so next thing we're going to do is go to the store and get some bolts. Because the little nuts that they gave with the battery box are not strong enough. Maybe if I used a vise or something.
No, you don't.
But
Untwist
better
connectors.
to get real bolts. So we're going to go to the store and get some real bolts.
Choose your payment type.
So we should be done with this problem.
This is how you fix if you need sunglasses and glasses at the same time.
It works good.